I wonder what's the healthy limit of mascara to have in your eyeball, because there's a good amount in mine right now. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an absolutely lovely, fantastic day. Today we are going to be doing something that is a little bit different than an unboxing, which is a little bit, I almost said spooky. It's not spooky, it's just somewhat surprising. I will tell you guys one thing that is kind of spooky though. My face. Oh my goodness, I look ill. Are you doing okay in there? Today we're going to be looking at the Tarte kit that I handcrafted myself on Tarte.com. I think saying it's handcrafted is a bit over the top, but I did select the items that are going to be in the kit today. So if you guys are not aware of these little build your own Tarte kits that Tarte does at least 2 times a year, I'm pretty sure they have these that many times at least. They are a way for you to build your own like full face of Tarte makeup but for a lot less money. So for $63 you get to pick 5 full-size makeup items, and then you also get a makeup bag and a brush. And I think the total value is supposed to be like up to $295 or something like that. So the way this goes is, unfortunately, you just can't run rampant on Tarte's website and just start throwing things into a cart willy-nilly. They have different categories when you like log in and go to build your own kit, and then you like pick from certain things. So today I'm going to show you guys everything that I picked out, and I'm also going to be trying it on my face. Oh. Inside here it comes with like many sheets of nice tissue paper. This is getting saved for Christmas. Alright, so the very first thing in here is a makeup bag, and when I got into the sale, like the makeup bag choices were only ones. The other one had already completely sold out. It was like a festive sequence, like different colored makeup bag, and my only option was this. And to be honest, I'm not mad about it. This is a sequin flamingo makeup bag. I don't know, I think it's pretty cute. Doesn't have anything to do with like the time of year or anything in general, no. But it is really cute. It is fully sequenced. It is also a decent size. On the inside here we have some like shiny satiny lining. Oh, so apparently I already have completely forgotten what I have purchased. I said that there's a brush in here, but there's no brush in here. So basically what I have is 6 full-size makeup items and then the makeup bag. So next up here I have the foundation option that I selected. I think you were able to get like the matte Shape Tape, the mineral foundation, and both of those I have tried before through the Tarte kits, and I wasn't a huge fan of either of them. The matte Shape Tape for me was just like too drying and like very thick, and then the mineral powder turned me red. I don't know why, but I was very like blood red after trying that out. So this time around I got the Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation in the shade Porcelain. So as you guys can see, this is the full size of the Shape Tape, and it comes in just the standard Shape Tape foundation bottle, and I'm guessing it's gonna have a gigantic doe foot applicator. Yup, it does. For some reason these are so funny to me. It's just like a mega doe foot. Alrighty, next up in my box here I got the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder, and I don't think I've ever tried this. I could be totally mistaken. My memory is just lacking. Or maybe I have tried this. In my head, I'm remembering singing like Smooth Operator in an unboxing video. So I might have gotten this as a sample at one point in my life. So again, this powder is full size. It is supposed to be translucent. It does look very white in the thing here, but hopefully it does go on translucent without much flashback. Okay guys, next up here, this one just, it suckered me in. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like a daggone fairy wand, and I just wanted it because it was cute and sparkly. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara, and it's adorable. Let me go ahead and show you. Even the box is just like super duper cute. This is by far the most extra mascara packaging I personally have ever seen or owned. This is a full glittered, I was expecting it to be rough because of the glitters, but it's actually not, like bright pink with a little star charm mascara tube. And I do believe this is just like the regular like Lights Camera, what's it called? Lights Camera Lashes mascara from Tarte. It's just very snazzily packaged. Snazzily. fairly certain that's not a word. Okay, next up here we have something that I've never tried from Tarte, I don't believe. This is the Lights Camera Lashes Precision Longwear Liner, and I just got mine in the shade black. The mascara shade is also in the shade black. So this is the Precision Longwear little eye pin here, and it looks like this does have a felt tip to it, but it is like a very, very pointy felt tip, which I do like. Standardly, I lean a little bit more towards like the pointed brush applicators, but this seems like super, super thin. Ooh, and super, super black. All right, so this went on like really smoothly, very precisely, like it says in the name, and very, very pigmented, but I'm noticing a little bit, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, it is bleeding into like the tiny little lines on the back of my hand. Now, I don't know if that's something that would also occur during like the actual application on the eye, but I guess we'll have to see. Okay, next up in here, I have a Tartist lip paint, and I got mine in the shade Man Bun. That's just a fun shade name. I really don't remember ordering this though. Ooh, it is a very pretty color. Okay, I think I did actually order this. I just didn't like pay attention to any names. I just looked at like colors and clicked. Oh, it's minty. So from my memory of Tarte liquid lips, I do tend to be a little bit drying. However, this one feels different than the last one I tried out. This one is a bit more moussey, and that other one was super, super liquidy. But this is a beautiful, like really, really deep burgundy shade. I think this will be great for winter. And then last but not least here, I have the Blush and Glow Blush and Highlighter, and this is in the shade Rose Gold. I do really like Tarte blushes and highlighters, but I've never tried a little duo like this. So the outer packaging is really cute. We got like a little chevron pattern going on here with the gold packaging. And then inside we have our blush and the highlight. I'll go ahead and get a little swatch for you guys so you can see what they look like. All right guys, so here we have the blush and here we have the highlight. And I'm not gonna lie, they were very, very stiff in the pan. It took me several passes just to build them up enough for you guys to see on camera. The highlighter seems to stick more to my finger than it does to the actual skin, but maybe with the brush application they'll go on better. Okie dokie, you guys, that was everything that came in my Tarte kit. I think it is a pretty good deal for $63. You are getting a lot of full-size products. However, with that being said, if you get on there and, you know, a lot of the stuff is sold out and you don't really like everything and you're just kind of throwing stuff in the cart just because, I don't know if it's a great deal. If you're going on there and you know you really enjoy this stuff, you're getting some of your favorites, your staples, then yeah, I definitely think this is a really good deal and you should probably watch out for it whenever Tarte does release one of these little build your own makeup kits. Look at that, a real life makeup wipe. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start trying all this on my face. I'm really hoping the foundation works out a bit better for me. I think in the past that's what kept me from really liking these kits, is because the foundation just, it didn't work out for me, so everything else on top of it was just kind of like me. So I'm really hoping I do enjoy this foundation and I picked the right color, because that's just so hard to do online. All right, let's clear an area here so I can actually try everything on. All right, so I did have to wear my glasses today because my contacts just absolutely kill my eyes. I'm fairly convinced this eye is going to literally pop out of the socket one day. All the eye doctors tell me it's fine, but there's some freaky stuff going on with it. I already have gone ahead and applied my Ofra Cool as a Cucumber primer, and I have my Ofra Perfecting Puff right here. Both of these things were sent to me by Ofra. All right, so I'm gonna start off with a few sweeps of this foundation here. Alrighty. Starting to blend. Did I tell you guys that I got this in the shade Porcelain? I don't know if I did or not. Anyway, I got mine in the shade Porcelain. Will this be the correct shade? I'm thinking maybe. It looks a little bit light to me right now, but it's not too bad. The coverage seems to be alright, but I feel like I have had to like dip this doe foot in a million times to get a lot on my face. Gotta blend it on down to the double chin. Alrighty, so far the coverage is pretty decent. Not like super, super full or anything, but it's not as drying feeling or cakey feeling as the original Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. Oh, I just beauty blender bounced my eyeball. All right, so there is the foundation all applied. I'm gonna put on my glasses really quick to make sure it doesn't look insane. Looking a tiny bit on the pale side, but what's new? But after some like bronzing and blush and stuff, it should be okay. There definitely isn't a crazy amount of coverage. You can still see all my little face friends, so I didn't really cover those up too well. But I'm sure maybe like a little dot of concealer or an added dot of foundation should take care of it. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Smooth Operator finishing powder. powder, the more I say it, the more I think that I have tried this before, but I don't remember if I liked it. All right, so I'm going to take this powder on this very large Morphe E41 brush. I get questions about this brush all the time. It's just like a giant, like fluffy brush. My skin already does feel super duper smooth where I put the powder. It's like a baby's tuchus. Okay, so the powder is all on, and just from first impressions, it feels really, really nice and smooth. I'm trying to see if there's like any tiny little glitters or anything in my face. No, not that I'm seeing, but I do believe I've even further revealed my face friends from like buffing the powder into my face. Let's go ahead and do like a little flashback test here to see if there's a lot of flashback. Okay. So there's my ghostly image on the screen here. It definitely does have a bit of flashback if you can look at my neck here versus my horrifying face. Alright guys, so really quickly off camera, I went ahead and put on some bronzer and did my eyebrows. One thing I will say is I feel like the foundation just isn't sticking to my skin. I don't know, like I wiped underneath my eyebrows to get some of the brown off and it completely wiped off the foundation. My face looks really red over here because of like blending in stuff, and I feel like it's just kind of picking up the product that I've already laid down on my skin. I did use a moisturizing primer and that could be the problem, so I am going to give this foundation another try on a different day with a different primer, or maybe even no primer, just to see how it performs then. But right now, like every time I touch my face, like it just comes peeling off. Alright, so next on the list here to try is this Precise Long Wear Liner. What I'm really interested in is seeing if it's going to kind of spread and leak into little fine lines like it did on the back of my hand, but we'll see. And I gotta get like real up close and personal to do my liner because it's just a task. I'm already starting to see some like wrinkling starting around my mouth. I don't know if that's the powder or the foundation. I feel like for some reason every time I try out these kits, like the base of my face just never really works out for me. But let's continue on. So here we go with the eyeliner. I'm gonna do my best not to talk while I do this. I definitely intended that to like flick up more, but it's kind of pointed directly straight out. We'll just do the same thing over here. No big deal. Alright, so just apart from me feeling like this is a super awkward eyeliner shape, I don't know what I did. Maybe that's what my eyeliner looks like every day and I just never paid attention. But apart from that, it did go on very nicely. I'm not noticing any bleeding or anything. It's not the blackest black eyeliner I've ever seen, but I do like that it went on very smoothly, very minimal skipping, that kind of stuff. So now we're going to try out our little fairy magical wand here, and yeah, this should just go on like their regular Lights Camera Lashes mascara, which I have tried before and I do actually like. Oh wait, I forgot to do like the entire rest of my face. I wonder what's the healthy limit of mascara to have in your eyeball, because there's a good amount in mine right now. So I totally forgot to do like blush and highlight and stuff. I think it's because my cheeks are already so red. I don't know why. I've been using the same bronzer for a while now. It was just a sample of this little guy. And as you can see, I've already hit pan on it, but I feel like it's just getting more and more red, but I don't want to stop using it because I finally want to use a product like in its totality. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the blush and the highlight. When I swatched this earlier, it was super duper like lightly pigmented, and since my cheeks are already so red for some reason, that's probably a good thing. And now for the highlight, when I was swatching it with my finger, like it wouldn't come off, and now when I'm getting at it with the brush, it's doing the same thing. I don't know if there's like an overspray or something that you kind of have to like dig past to actually get to the highlight. Okay, so if you actually literally dig into it, you can get a little bit of a subtle highlight. I have Tarte highlighters that I've used before and they don't feel like this. This feels rock solid and I just don't know what's going on. Like the more I sweep my brush over it, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but it just becomes like more packed and condensed. I'm really not trying to like put a lot of pressure onto it to pack it more. I'm more like scratching at it. All right, so I just literally like scratched into it with my fingernail. That looks so bad. But now I'm actually getting a little bit of highlight going here. Okie dokie. So blush and highlight are done. I think I actually really like the blush. It is very lightly pigmented, but it is just a nice like wash of color on the cheeks. The highlight, however, I don't know. I'm experiencing difficulties with it, but you know, let me know what you guys think about these little duos there if you've ever tried them. And now finally, last but definitely not least, I'm going to try out the Tarte lip paint in the shade Man Bun, which is just Such an interesting name. And I'm definitely not opposed to man buns. Have you guys ever seen Jason Momoa? Just wondering. Again, gonna get up close and personal here to apply this. Wow, it's dark on the lips. So I don't end up like slipping and like wiping it all over my face. Alright, as in standard fashion for me, putting on a red lipstick of any sort, it is all over my fingertips. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off really fast before I get it all over my Salvation Army's zip up sweatshirt from Slow Industries. No idea what that is. Alright you guys, so here is the liquid lip on. It is very, very deep and intense, but I do like it. It's a nice like dark vampy color. And I'm wondering if this is a kind of liquid lipstick from Tarte that does actually dry down. Right now it doesn't feel like it's going to. So maybe I tried a different formula in the past, the ones that actually dry down like super duper matte, like almost a little too matte. They're a little bit drying, which this one does feel very nice and comfortable on the lips, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get it everywhere. That's why my matte lipsticks like need to dry fully, because I'm gonna make a mess if they don't. Alrighty guys, so overall the kit I have created, I think I definitely like this kit better than I do the kits I've created in the past. I feel like I'm definitely going to try to work with the foundation with a different primer and see if it sticks to my face better. Right now it is not my absolute favorite foundation or powder, but I do really like the mascara, the eyeliner, the color of the liquid lip. I'll see how well it stays put, and the blush. I don't know what's going on with that highlight. Maybe that's just how it's supposed to be. It's just a really stiff, very light, natural highlight. But overall, I definitely don't think I wasted my $63. I mean, look at this bag. How can you look at this and say that you wasted $63? Plus, I also got to try out this foundation, which I'm sure is like $40 on its own. I got a new mascara, which is in like the $20 range, and I got a really lovely colored liquid lip. So I definitely think I have gotten my money's worth of all these products here. Plus, I got to try some things I haven't before. Yeah, go ahead and let me know what you guys thought about my kit I created, or the look I have here on my face, or if you were able to create your own kit, and if you did, what did you choose? I just want to say thank you guys so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!